discuss concept, and that concept is called principle of homogeneity. That is very important regarding the examinations, and in this chapter there may be so many numerical problems and questions may arise which may be based on this concept. The concept name is principle of homogeneity. Students, in this concept, in this concept, we will study few different type of questions. Principle of homogeneity says, principle of homogeneity. Students, principle of homogeneity says that same quantities can be added, same quantities can be subtracted, and same quantities can be equated to each other. I'm just talking about addition, subtraction, and equality. I'm not talking about multiplication and division. आपका जो प्रिंसिपल ऑफ होमोजेनिटी है वो ये कहता है कि आप हमेशा सेम क्वांटिटीज को ही ऐड कर सकते हो. यू कैन ऐड ओनली मास विद द मास. यू कैन नॉट ऐड मास विद द लेंथ. You can add mass with the mass, you cannot add mass with the temperature. You can add length with the length, you cannot add length with the current electricity. Then principle of homogeneity says, suppose there is an equation x is equal to y plus z. This is an important concept. Suppose if x is equal to y plus z, then principle of homogeneity says that if x is equal to y plus z, then if x is length, then if left hand side is length, then right hand side should also be a length. If left hand side is the mass, then right hand side should also be the mass. And if right hand side is the length here, suppose if x is the length, then I said then right hand side will be the length. And if right hand side is the length, then y will be length and z will also be a length. Because we says that we can add same quantities. आप same quantity को add करोगे. Length plus length will give a length. Length will be always equal to a length. Mass plus mass will give a mass, and mass will always be equal to the mass. This is called principle of homogeneity. It says that same quantities can be added, subtracted, and equated to each other. Okay, now I am going to take an example, a numerical problem. There is a question, and the question is, if x is equal to a plus bt. I repeat again, if x is equal to a plus bt, here x is the length and t is the time. Length and t is the time. Then find the dimension of A and B. I repeat again, if x is equal to A plus bt, where x is the length, t is the time, then find the dimension of A and B. This is the question, and first of all, you also try to solve it. As I told that if left hand side is the length, then complete right hand side will also be a length. If x is length, then this all value will be the length. And if these all are the length, then this and this, these two will also be a length. Here it is given that here the dimension of x will be equal to the dimension of this whole term, because same quantities can be equated. And if x is the length, then these all things are the length. Then a will be length and bt will also be length, because we can add always same quantities. Then here Since given here x is the length, then A will also be a length and BT will also be a length. Here T is given. The dimension of T is time. B, T, L. And you will get the answer B is equal to LT minus 1. Okay? Then this is the answer. If you want to write down, then write it and I will give you another problem. I am going to write another problem. The problem is y is equal to A sine omega t plus A sine omega t. This is omega, not W. A sine omega t plus, I'm writing here y is equal to A sine AT plus B. This is the question. Okay? A sine AT plus B. Not here. A is repeating again. Then we can write here A sine PT plus Q. Okay? I have an equation y is equal to A sine PT plus Q. And here the meaning of the given terms are y is the length. Y is the length. T is the time. Then find dimension of A and B. This is the question. So not A and B. Here I have written P and Q. Then find the dimension of P and Q. I repeat the question again. The given is y is equal to A sine pt plus Q. Here y is the length and t is the time. Then find the dimension of P and Q. This is the question. Give me your answer. Students, you can see here, this complete value is dimensionless because you have studied in your class 9th, 10th that sine theta is a number, is a constant. Whenever we find the value of sine theta, cos theta, then we always get a number 1 by root 2, 3, any, however, what you are getting. But this complete value is a constant. This is a number only. Then the dimension of A will be the length. The dimension of A will be the length. Now the question arises for this, which is inside the sign. And you all know very well that inside the sign we always put angle, and angle is a, we always put sign 30 degree, 40 degree, 90 degree, and anyhow. Then this is a number only. This is not a dimensional quantity. Then you can write here, PT plus Q will be equal to the M0. PT plus Q is equal to M0, L0 to 0, T0. Because there is no dimension. There is no fundamental quantities involved here. But if this all thing is dimensionless, then PT will also be a dimensionless. M0, L0, T0. And since T is the time, then you can substitute the value of T. You will get M0, L0, T0. And the answer will be P is equal to, this T will be to that side, and answer will be T minus 1. P is equal to T minus 1. And what about Q? Q is a dimensionless quantity. Q is equal to M0, L0 and T0. And this is the answer. Then thank you students, thank you for joining, and in our next class we will start our new chapter, motion in straight line. Okay, then try to connect